What's happening, beautiful people? Welcome back to Grateful Panic Knife Reviews. I am so glad that you stopped by, and I hope at the end of the video you are too. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. A couple weeks ago I received 3 packages from 3 different people. I think 2 of them may have came on the same day. One either came the day before or the day after. But regardless, I filmed an unboxing on all 3 of them at the same time, and it was epic. It was the greatest unboxing ever. And unfortunately, the file was corrupted, and I wasn't able to use it. I lost everything. So to remedy that, what I'm going to do is do an unboxing without the box. Basically, I'm just going to give a brief overview of each knife that came in, and there's a heap of them, so it's going to be split up into 2 parts. The first part is what you're about to see now, and these are knives that came from the Shredder Knife Review and Jake from Ohio State as part of the Bpex pass around. So hopefully you'll enjoy this, because it's a waste to, I have way too many knives to review, but I didn't want them to go to waste. I wanted you guys to at least be able to, check them out for a few seconds. But before we get into that, let's go ahead and get this panic dump and a beverage check out of the way. Today I was carrying the Monterey Bay Knives Mini Old Guard and the Monterey Bay Knives Slayback and the Monterey Bay Knives Field Trekker. So it was a MBK kind of day, and it was a good day. And also I had my Machine Era pen and Alox Pioneer and a leather organizer. And I had the Lone Star Hanks Grateful Dead Hank, and the flashlight was the EagleTech D25C in titanium. As far as the beverage goes, I'm trying something a little new today, and picked this up earlier at the gas station down the road, and it's pretty good stuff, but it cracks me up because it's Dirty Myrtle, and this is, I keep forgetting, the New South Brewing, and it is in fact brewed in Myrtle Beach, so it's some legit Dirty Myrtle. So today we're gonna cheers up the 2 newest members of the Bpex pass around group, Jack from Suburban Tactical Nation, and Mark Coffman from the channel Mark Coffman. So Mark, Jack, cheers, brothers. Alright, so that's going to do it. Let's get into this unboxing without the box, and hope you guys enjoy. Alright guys, so we are going to start this journey of the BadAssery with some knives that came from the guys over at the Shredder Knife Reviews. And the first one is gonna be the Ontario Knives Shikra. And the funny thing is, this knife is actually what introduced me to the Shredder fam, because there was a post that they made where it was a little clip of a review video, and in it, the Shred Man, the star of the show, said, this knife is the Ontario Shikra, and the tall one, or Papa Shredder, said something along the lines of, watch your mouth, or hey, and I thought it was funny as all get out, so I commented, and it started up a great friendship. So I'm not sure if I requested this knife or if I just told them to surprise me. But I'm glad they sent it because this knife is definitely, it holds some good memories. But yeah, this is a pretty daggone nice offering from Ontario Knife Company. I like this. It's got an Aus 8 blade. Got some micarta scale here, and then it is a titanium frame lock with tip up or tip down carry, and it is a pretty deep carry pocket clip. So yeah, and some Earl. So yeah, if you guys are looking for a budget titanium frame lock with some micarta, look no further, because here it is. And I'm telling you that it's got some snappy action, and it is fairly drop shutty. And next is going to be probably the next knife I associate with the shredders, and that's the Off-Grid Knives Fat Boy. But yeah, this is a cool little knife right here. I mean, this is a chunker faux show. We got some Aus 8 blade steel, and we have a stainless steel frame and liners. It is a liner lock, but the niftiness of this liner lock is, let's see if I can catch it, but this button here depresses the liner. Let's see if you can see that. So yeah, that's pretty nifty right there. And it's a tank, man. It even says so on the box. Let me grab the box here and show you guys. The Fat Boy EDC pocket tank. And it is a pocket tank. It is a tank that fits right down in your pocket. The last offering from the Shred fam is going to be the Off-Grid Knives Viper. And this is a beefy little folder too, man. This thing is pretty awesome. Like, and for the weight, it's not as heavy as you would expect it to be. But you got tip up carry in its left hand or right hand, and nice deep carry pocket clip. And that thing ain't going nowhere. Look at that. It's secured with 3 screws. So yeah, it's definitely not going anywhere. And the cool thing about this is it's got this secondary lock right here that prevents you from depressing the lock bar, and that lock cannot disengage, and for all intents and purposes it's a fixed blade. Yeah, we got a nice little I think this is Aus 8, right? No, D2. We got D2 blade steel, got a little Tanto, the compound grind, and some thick blade stock. Let's just show you how beefy this guy is. Yeah, almost 160 thousandths thick. So that's a beefy little guy. And like I said, I mean, that lock engaged, it ain't gonna fold up on you. And the action's pretty slick too. Drop shutty, super snappy. And the next knife we're going to check out comes from our good buddy Jake from State Farm, and it is the Steel Wheel Tasso. And this is one that I've been wanting to check out, and you can tell it's a user. Old Jake put this thing to work. But I had been wanting to check this out ever since I first heard about it. I find it doesn't disappoint. It's a pretty killer knife. And honestly, for what you're getting, I think this ran around 150, 175, somewhere around there. But you're getting 3.5 inches of M390, which, you know, steel wheel puts there. Blade steel right there. Right on the blade. Oh, yeah, you got some nice M390 blade steel, and you've got this pretty spectacular locking mechanism. You see right here, as I try not to cut myself. Lift that little bar up. Oh, come on. Alright, there we go. Lift it up. That disengages the lock. But that's a spectacular knife. And this has got some beefy blade steel too, and a crown spine, which is pretty nifty. Nice clip point blade with the wicked swedge there. So yeah, that's the Steel Wheel Tasso. and next is going to be the steel wheel Sargus. You got a little clip point blade there and some black washed D2. It's a liner lock. It's got some beefy liners though. Nice deep carry pocket clip, and look at those screws are, I mean, they're sticking up a teeny bit, just a teeny bit proud, but they're recessed pretty well. Nice little deep carry pocket clip, and it's very comfortable, like super comfortable. Fits really well in the hand, and it really feels like it could do some work. Nice thick blade stock there. Nice black wash on that blade. Yeah, that's the steel wheel Sargus. And now the next one is a little bit something special. Well, it turned out that this was a gift from Jake, and now that I have shown it off, I can start carrying it. Look at that! Got some nice pockets milled out of these liners for some weight reduction. Yeah, these this and the Sargus are both really beefy little work knives, and this one's D2 blade steel as well, I believe. Yes. But yeah, that's the steel wheel Shala. Alright guys, well that's gonna do it for part 1, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. We got to take a look at some really awesome knives from some really awesome guys, and I definitely appreciate them sending those out. I will be sure to stay tuned for part 2. We're going to be checking out a big old bundle of knives that our good buddy Scott Big Bore Williams sent out to me, and you definitely don't want to miss it. So I appreciate you guys stopping by. You are more than welcome to come back anytime, and until next time, get on out there and EDC your ass off and do something nice for somebody. Thanks guys. Bye bye.